Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. I don't hear any crackling. I heard crackling when it happened. So could it be my headphones then? I don't know, but it's getting on my nerves. Man, I did the intro and everything. But of course everything has to be ruined. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Here comes Nikki Bella. She's set to go one-on-one with Ty Mello. The winner, our CEO Patrick Ballantyne has confirmed that the WWE and Raw Women's Championships will be contested inside the Elimination Chamber. This is going to be super exciting. We're about to see MJF and Indy Hartwell step inside the Elimination Chamber, but we're about to find out who will be one of the people that will join them. Will it be Ty Mello or will it be Nikki Bella? Nikki Bella is back here in WWE. So this is going to be very, very exciting, and here we go. It's great to have Nikki Bella back here on Monday Night Raw, but you know what? I find this very ironic that Nikki Bella is getting a chance to go to the Elimination Chamber. Can you imagine if Nikki Bella takes the Raw Women's title from Indy Hartwell? Like, it would be like poetic. Because Brie Bella, she has been obsessed with wanting to be Raw Women's Champion. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. What? Don't you be ridiculous. Do you guys hear any crackling? It doesn't sound like it because I'm trying to keep it as loud as possible so I can hear it. Nikki Bella with a shot right to the face. And belly to belly suplex by Nikki Bella, and Ty Mello kicks out at 2. These two ladies are looking to go on to the Elimination Chamber. That's what these two are looking to. That's what these two are fighting for. You can only wonder if Anna Jay is happy to see her hero Nikki Bella back, but maybe deep down she isn't. And Ty Mello now, with a vicious kick right to the face of Nikki Bella, and she goes out to the outside of the ring. Of course she'd be happy to see her idol back wrestling in WWE. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, man! Spine buster on the floor by the fearless Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella with a devastating move. And there's a spear. And a drop kick right to the face. Nikki Bella sending Ty Mello into the corner. Nikki Bella now starting to build momentum. You see the momentum beginning to build as Nikki Bella starting to gain momentum. This is why Nikki Bella is so dangerous. She's a veteran. She knows the ins and outs of this business. She is, a trailblazer. She's a trailblazer for a reason. Into the cover on Ty Mello, and Ty Mello kicks out again. We get Nikki Bella as a trailblazer. That's one of the big key things. And now Ty Mello. Oh, with a hammerlock. Ty Mello with a hammerlock. Will this be enough to put Nikki Bella away? Oh, and Nikki Bella stays in it. So far, so good. So far, so good. And Ty Mello. Okay, so far, so good. And Nikki, Nikki Bella with a vicious elbow strike. Okay, so far so good. Nikki Bella with a knee strike. And now Nikki Bella, rack attack, there it is. That will do it for Ty Mello. Oh no, she is still in it. What? Nikki can't believe it. Nikki cannot believe it. Ty Mello is still in it. Ty Mello, ladies and gentlemen, is still alive. Nikki Bella cannot believe what she's seen. And there it is, the Brazilian face breaker right to the face of Nikki Bella. Ty Mello has done it. There we go. We did it. We got through the first match without the bloody screen turning blue. Think I may have finally figured it out. Might be my headset, because it keeps crackling all the time, I guess. Ty Mello has done it. Ty Mello has just defeated Nikki Bella and has now earned herself a chance to head to the Elimination Chamber. Ty Mello celebrates her big victory over Nikki Bella as she celebrates because she is now going to the Elimination Chamber. So there you have it, Ty Mello. There you see her face has just appeared on the graphic. She will be one of the competitors that'll be inside the Elimination Chamber against Indy Hartwell. Nikki Bella thought she had the match won with the Rack Attack 2.0, but Ty Mello showed resiliency and kicked out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nikki Bella could not believe it, and then Nikki runs into the Brazilian face breaker. And that will be enough to keep the Fearless One down. Last night, ladies and gentlemen, we saw the return of the Rowdy One, the Rowdy Rebel, Ronda Rousey, and she will be here tonight. Ronda Rousey claims that she's a changed woman, and she is now all about the professional wrestling. She claims she's a changed woman. We'll be seeing her later tonight. She'll issue an open challenge. She'll be issuing an open challenge later on tonight. who is ready to put on a banger. I don't see Sheamus and Cesaro in that ring. What I see is a nutcase and a decent wrestler. Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland. Ready for tag team action. They take on the newest members of the Raw roster. It's time to join the raid. Who is ready to... The Viking Raiders are here. The vicious, dangerous Viking Raiders. I am personally excited to see the Raiders here on Monday Night Raw, but I gotta tell you this, they are the most dangerous team you could see. They were traded to Monday Night Raw. So this is going to be I'm very curious. And my God, that Valhalla, my God, is she ever scary. There you see her on the outside. My God, my God, she creeps me out. Oh my God, and Eric. My God, Eric went to spear Ridge Holland, but he inadvertently, I guess he got the referee inadvertently. Ridge Holland with a shoulder tackle to take down Eric. Oh, jeez. Eric with a back suplex, and there's the immediate tag to Ivar. You know, the Viking Raiders are former Raw Tag Team Champions. You know, they would love to get back on top of that mountain. They have been one of the most dominant forces in the tag team division, the Viking Raiders. Like, it's just the thing is that they've just been buttering up to the WWE Universe all this time, and now they've finally realized, you know, the adulation of the WWE Universe isn't enough. Sometimes you just need to do what you have to do to get ahead, and that is what the Viking Raiders are doing. They're now a new, vicious Viking Raiders. They are new, they are vicious, and they are indeed dangerous, as Pete Dunne runs right in to the big man. You know, Pete Dunne, his brain cells are really damn small. He doesn't even realize what the hell he's up against. Pete Dunne went toe-to-toe with the WWE champion MJF not too long ago, and many people believe that he should have been owed a title shot against him. Our megastar has more important things to worry about than an absolute lunatic like Pete Dunne. What he's got to worry about is the fact that he now has to defend his WWE Championship against 6 other elite top superstars inside the chamber. We will find out in our main event. Will it be Roman Reigns or will it be Seth Rollins who will go inside the chamber? And a little bit later on tonight, we've got a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender spot for Buddy Murphy's Intercontinental title, as Keith Lee, Trent Lake, and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day fight for that shot. And we'll be hearing from Finn Balor later on tonight. And we'll be hearing from Finn Balor as well on who he has decided on who he will face at WrestleMania. Yeah, Becky Lynch said that she wants to decide who she's going and who she wants to face, but she wants to deal with Naomi. She wants to deal with Naomi first. And now Ridge Holland, look at Ridge. And Ridge turning his attention to Eric. Oh, and Pete Dunne with a vicious knee strike off the second rope. And a kick out by Ivar. You know, as we said before, Pete Dunne might be a bit of a Might be a bit of a Looney Tune, but at the same time, he is a talented wrestler. He's just out there. He's just out there. He's just a whack job. He's just an idiot. Yeah, but it's effective. You can't say it's effective. Ivar now making the tag. Pete Dunne hoping to eventually make a tag to his Brawling Brutes buddy. Ridge. Oh, Holland! Good lord! Well, he might not make a tag after that. He might not even remember who his tag team partner is. My God, are these Viking Raiders so deadly? I've been saying it for a while, KP, that they have just needed to unleash something inside of them. Unleash, and that's exactly what they have done here tonight. They have unleashed this new side of themselves, and it looks like Valhalla, who is very, very damn scary on the outside, has really been enjoying what she's seeing here. Who the hell is more scarier? Is Liv Morgan scarier or is Valhalla scarier? I have no idea who's more scarier out of the two. Oh, and Pete Dunne gets his head kicked off. Will this do it? Oh, and Ridge Holland cannot stand seeing his partner. Can't stand seeing his partner in this kind of state anymore. Ridge Holland trying to come to the aid of his partner. Oh my God, and Ivar just tosses. And Ivar just tossing Ridge Holland to the outside. And Pete Dunne still trying to get back to his feet here. And now the Viking Raiders oh, that is it. Viking experience for the win for the Raiders. My God, devastation. The Viking Raiders destroying the Brawling Brutes. The Viking Raiders making a huge statement here on Raw. Pure destruction and decimation. Pure destruction and decimation of the Brawling Brutes. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on Monday Night Raw, we are excited for the in-ring debut of Kevin Dangerfield. Oh, this guy is going to be awesome. This guy is going to be a big deal. And let's take a look at Kevin Dangerfield. This is gonna be good. And here he is, the arrival of the Danger Man, making his Raw debut, and I am personally excited for this. This is gonna be good. You know, this man is a former mixed martial arts fighter. He's a part of the MMA of mixed martial arts, former NXT North American champion, former NXT tag team champion. This guy is a threat. The Danger Man. Remember, he said he's idolized the likes of Ken Shamrock, who was a part of the MMA world. Kevin sucks. Kevin sucks. Kevin sucks. Well, WWE Universe giving how they feel about Kevin Dangerfield and his opponent in the ring, Sami Zayn. Oh, Sami Zayn started off pretty early here. And Kevin Dangerfield with a vicious German suplex. You know, Sami Zayn, you know, he's a great first opponent for Kevin Dangerfield, because not only that they are native Canadians, but also a big win over a former Intercontinental Champion would do wonders for the career of the Danger Man. Oh man, Kevin Dangerfield is so deadly. Man, this guy is brutal. This guy is vicious. We saw what he did in the Royal Rumble match. We saw that he would go absolutely to all kinds of lengths to win the Royal Rumble match. And that's what I like about Kevin. He is no nonsense, in your face, smash mouth style. He will just get in your face, he will kick your ass. And that is what he's been lacking and what he's been missing. He's been missing that killer instinct. And he's been unleashing this killer instinct as of late over the last several weeks, even in NXT before he quit. Sami Zayn in control right now over the youngster. As Kevin Dangerfield lifts up Sami Zayn. Oh! Plants him down. And now Kevin Dangerfield has now turned the attention back into his favor. Kevin Dangerfield heading up to the top rope. Sami Zayn tried to roll over, but he couldn't roll over onto his back, and that allowed Dangerfield to hit a beautiful frog splash. Oh, and Sami Zayn stays alive in this match. Kevin Dangerfield shaking his head. And now kick to the midsection. Here it comes. He calls this the Danger Bomb. Good night, Sami. Kevin wins his debut here on Raw. Shades of his Canadian relative Kevin Owens off of that pop-up powerbomb. My goodness. What a debut for this young man, Kevin Dangerfield, making an example out of Sami Zayn. And oh, look out! Wait a minute! Look at this! Kevin Dangerfield's not done, and Dangerfield continuing to pummel Sami Zayn. Kevin Dangerfield is sending a message to the Monday Night Raw roster, and another Danger Bomb to Sami Zayn. Hey, Sean. Sorry about earlier. I was upset. I was annoyed at the blue screen. You just missed a lot. Awesome. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest woman on the planet is back. Ronda Rousey with a smile on her face. She is ready for action. Ronda Rousey is ready. She's issuing an open challenge against any woman who dares to challenge her. Kevin Dangerfield just made his successful debut. Will Ronda Rousey be successful in hers? Ronda Rousey returns and she issues an open challenge. Next. Wow, listen to this ovation for Ronda Rousey. The WWE Universe seem very happy to hear Ronda Rousey is back. Ronda Rousey claims that she's out to prove that she's a changed woman. She's out to prove that she loves the wrestling business, because she left on bad terms the former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion and Royal Rumble winner. So who is accepting Rousey's open challenge? Oh, I like this. Okay. It was Ronda Rousey's final opponent in WWE ever. Raquel Rodriguez. Alongside Aaliyah. Oh, Ronda Rousey had a bit of a look on her face when she heard Raquel's music. Man, Raquel and Ronda Rousey have a lot of history together. And you know Raquel will be looking for that. We'll be looking for that victory back. Shut up! And Aaliyah trying to shut up the WWE Universe with those Ronda Rousey chants. Aaliyah, unsuccessful at Royal Rumble, tried to win the Raw Women's Championship, but unfortunately she was, wow, jeez, unsuccessful. Jesus, Raquel just tossed Ronda Rousey halfway across the ring. Whoa, and she did it. Gee whiz. Raquel Rodriguez, woman handling the baddest woman on the planet. Get up. Oh, clothesline right to the back of the head of the baddest on the planet. Raquel Rodriguez is just decimating Ronda Rousey. And a massive slam to Rousey. And Rousey kicks out at one. You know, throughout my entire career, I have never seen Ronda Rousey decimated and destroyed quite like this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Raquel thinking a bear hug. Ronda holds through. Ronda told me, she said she beats Ronda Rousey tonight. She said when she beats Ronda Rousey tonight, she says she will go home and never come back like she always does. Yeah, a lot of the superstars feel that Ronda has not changed whatsoever. Now Raquel, remember Raquel and Ronda have their history over the SmackDown Women's title. You don't belong here anymore. And now Raquel with a devastating submission hold, trying to force the baddest woman on the planet tap out as the WWE Universe rally on Ronda Rousey. You know, I personally feel Aaliyah was robbed at the Royal Rumble. She had everything under control, and then technical issues happened, which allowed Indy Hartwell to get the unfair advantage. Oh, don't go blaming unnecessary things. And now hug applied on the baddest woman on the planet. Raquel trying to force Ronda Rousey to tap out here, squeezing the life and the energy out of Ronda Rousey, trying to squeeze all the air out of the baddest woman on the planet. And now Ronda, fighting free. Ronda fighting free of the grip of Raquel Rodriguez. And now Ronda has got Raquel down. And now Ronda hits Piper's Pit. Hits Piper's Pit. Will that be enough? It's enough. She got it. Ronda gets the win. Ronda Rousey has just beat Raquel Rodriguez Wow. Big win for Ronda Rousey. The baddest on the planet has just surviving Raquel at the Piper's Pit. Oh, look out! Oh, Aaliyah tried to get a cheap shot in, but Ronda has the arm of Aaliyah. Oh no, Aaliyah! Ronda's got the arm of Aaliyah, looking like she's about to make her tap out. Oh, and from behind. And Raquel from behind with a chair. And Rodriguez from behind with a chair onto Rousey. And the numbers game has now caught up to the baddest woman on the planet. Oh no. And now Raquel. Oh no, that chair is set up. And now the Dahana bomb on the chair. Oh my god. Ronda screaming in agony. Vicious. Yeah, welcome back, Ronda. Welcome back, Ronda. Yeah, welcome back, Ronda. Ronda Rousey may have defeated Raquel Rodriguez, but I don't think about that one, and I see it, and they got it. Well, Ronda Rousey may have won this match, but she doesn't look like a real winner tonight, I'll tell you that. Aaliyah and Rodriguez welcoming Ronda back. You got this tonight. Ivy, you know what to do. You are the strongest on this roster. I got it, Alexa. Don't worry. You're gonna show Dana Brooke why you are the strongest woman on Raw and why you are a bliss fit. Emma and Dana, real best friends? Come on. We all know they're just a joke. Of course they are. And that's why the bliss fits are gonna prove it. Let's go. Alexa Bliss guiding directions for her bliss fits as Ivy Nile takes on Dana Brooke. I'm going to tell you one thing. I feel if anyone's going to be DLC for 2K23 at this point, I bet you it'll be Emma. I'm very happy Cora Jade has been confirmed into the game. Yes, it's the babyface version, but I really don't care. I can always change it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. As long as she's got her theme, I'm happy. Dana Brooke and Emma ready for singles action. Ready for action here against the Blissfits. Stand up, shut up, and fight me. And her opponent accompanied to the ring by Alexa Bliss and Taeyeon Paxley. The self-proclaimed most powerful woman on Raw, Ivy Nile. Mike Rome needs to show respect. Self-proclaimed, Ivy Nile is the most powerful woman on Raw. Well, technically that's Raquel. She calls herself the most powerful. Raquel is the most powerful. Ivy calls herself the strongest. It's the same thing. It's the same damn thing. But I bet Ivy Nile can give Raquel a run for her money. I believe Dana Brooke can too. You know, all three of these women believe they're the strongest and the strongest women on Raw. Alexa Bliss had a moment of bliss episode with her Bliss Fits, and that led to Emma and Dana Brooke coming down, and you know, they didn't seem to really care. And then they made fun of Alexa for having the shortest time in the Women's Royal Rumble match, about a minute and a half. I mean, Alexa Bliss, I mean, she wasn't even ready. Alexa told me that she wasn't even ready. Excuses. No. Alexa told me, she said she wasn't ready. She said the people in the back didn't get her makeup on ready. They didn't give her the right ring gear. She was having all kinds of stress. And then when her number came out, she had to go out there with what she had. Oh, that is a load of nonsense right there. That is a load of nonsense if I've ever heard it. It's not a load of nonsense. You go tell Alexa herself. And Alexa trying to get involved. And Alexa tried to sneak up on Brooke, and Brooke just took her. Brooke just took Alexa's damn head off. You stay out. Oh man. Oh, and now Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile now taking advantage off that distraction. Oh, look out. Oh, man. Dana Brooke taking a hard shot on the concrete floor. Ivy Nile has now turned this around. Dana Brooke is now in trouble. Alexa Bliss's distraction paid off, I guess you can say. Yes, you can say that. Technically, Alexa's distraction did pay off. Same. I'm gonna have her become NXT Women's Champion since the company in real life are too scared to do it. Dana Brooke now back in control. Well, yeah, of course they got confirmed. Why wouldn't they be in the game? And now look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, she calls this the Ivy Stretch. The Ivy Stretch applied. The Ivy Stretch applied. Dana Brooke trying to hold on here. Dana Brooke. Ivy Nile very efficient with her submission holds, but Dana Brooke holds on. Oh, Dana Brooke with a nice slam. Dana Brooke heading up to the top rope. And Dana Brooke with the swanton. There's that swanton by Dana Brooke. The swanton by Brooke to put Nile away. Oh, and Nile kicks out. Oh, Alexa almost had a heart attack at ringside. Alexa Bliss looked like she had a heart attack at ringside. And now Ivy Nile. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this painful looking hold. Oh, this painful looking submission hold is applied. Ivy Nile's got Brooke. And Brooke has to tap out. There's the tap out. Ivy Nile gets the win. I don't see Sasha being in the game. I just don't see her being in the game. Ivy Nile with the victory. And oh, look at this. And now look at this. And now the Bliss Fits with a 2-on-1 attack. Look at this. Bliss, Paxley, and Nile. All three of these women ganging up on Emma and Dana Brooke. Look at this. The 3-on-1 odds. These odds are getting absolutely ridiculous. And Ivy Nile with a vicious power slam. And now Alexa, and now look at this. The Bliss Fits packing Dana and Emma on top of each other, and Alexa Bliss hits Twisted Bliss on top of both of them. We are the Bliss Fits. Show us respect. Do you watch, I think his name is Assembled? I saw his videos recently. I haven't seen his videos regarding what happened with the video that had Cora in it. But yeah, I watch him for all the 2K news. I used to watch Smack Talks, but I didn't really like him all that much. I mean, he's not bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on, here comes the Prince! Finn Balor! Alright, well, we're gonna hear from him. Dun dun, dun dun, psh, dun dun, dun dun. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Season 8 Royal Rumble winner, Finn Balor! Right, we were going to hear from Finn Balor to see who he was going to choose heading into WrestleMania. Dun 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 dun. Here comes Finn Balor. This man overcome 29 other superstars to win the Royal Rumble match, came in at number 19. Man, it feels good to be on top. Shut up and listen to me. It's about time I got the respect that I deserved around here. Back in 2016, when I made my Raw debut, I became the Universal Champion at SummerSlam. And then what happened that night was a travesty. I separated my shoulder. And then I had to vacate the Universal Championship. And what happened? I never got my fair one-on-one rematch. I never got the chance to win it back. The company told me, nah man, you're too small. You're injury prone. We can't make you the top guy because you got injured. So I was winning the Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship. I went back to NXT, become NXT champion again. And then the Judgment Day came along and saved me. But no more! I am not going to be the guy that's going to be held back because of an injury anymore. I'm not going to be the guy who's going to make your guys look good anymore. And thanks to new management, I've been given this opportunity to finally reclaim what's mine. Props to MJF. But, buddy, I'm not concerned about you. Even though I can beat you, but I'm not concerned about you. I want the title that I never lost 6 years ago. Kenny Omega, you've got what I want. And I'll see you at WrestleMania, Ken, because I pick you. See ya at WrestleMania, Ken. Too sweet. Wow! Dun 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 dun. Finn Balor's made his choice. Wow! We're about to witness a classic at WrestleMania. Finn Balor's made his choice. He wants the best belt machine, Kenny Omega, on the grandest stage of them all. Wow. Finn Balor's made his choice. He wants to regain the title that he never lost, the Universal Championship. You can see the determined in the eyes of Finn Balor. You can tell how badly he wants the Universal title back. But now shifting gears to what we were going to talk about, and well, look who's joined us as Finn Balor was talking. Paul Heyman and Buddy Murphy. Good evening, Mr. Patrick, Mr. Graves, and Miss Kathy. Well, you're about to find out who Buddy Murphy's #1 contenders are going to be. My wrestling god does not sweat whoever wins this match. And listen to this ovation for Keith Lee as the Limitless One makes his way to the ring. You see, my wrestling god doesn't sweat anyone. Last week on Raw 30, this man beat Trent Lake with the help of the Bloodline. I had nothing to do with that. I had no idea that Roman Reigns and the Usos were going to come out. You expect us to believe you? Yeah, do you expect us to believe that, Heyman? You've got strong history with the Bloodline. I swear I had nothing to do with the Bloodline coming to the ring last week. Yeah, I don't believe you for a second, Heyman. Why would you not believe me, Kathy? Because why would I? Paul Heyman always tells the truth. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for having my back. I just find that very suspicious. But anyway, shifting gears. Here comes Trent Lake. A man who would love another chance at Buddy Murphy. Trent Lake, former NXT champion, former United States champion, and props to Trent Lake. Props to him for putting up a hell of a fight against the Wrestling God. But in the end, the Wrestling God proved once again why... Oh. Trent Lake giving you guys a bit of a glare. We know Trent Lake wants to get his hands on Buddy Murphy again. But as I was saying, props to him for putting up a hell of a fight against the Wrestling God. But Buddy Murphy once again proved why he is the Wrestling God. Well, Buddy Murphy's been the Intercontinental Champion now for 92 days. He will go to WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion. And that's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. And here comes Damian Priest. And you got to remember that website Smack Talk doesn't confirm wrestlers if their shirts were seen in the crowd. Because remember, there were Tegan Knox shirts in the crowd, and not once did any Iconic shirts in the crowd, and not once the SmackDown Hotel ever put Tegan Knox and the Iconics on their page. And they were carrying Cross shirts in the crowd, and they didn't put them on their website either. So just because they see a shirt in the crowd doesn't mean they're going to put them on their website. Until they show actual footage of Rose and Banks in the game, then I will believe it. But they won't, because they're gone. They will get the Karrion Kross, Iconics, Keith Lee, Tony Storm treatment. They will not be seen at all in any trailers because they're not in the game, because they're not in the company anymore. They'll probably only be in the game because of My Rise. They'll probably have like some kind of My Rise story about them. That's why Toni Storm was in the game, because she has a My Rise story where she's the UK champion. If it wasn't for My Rise, most of the released wrestlers wouldn't have been in it. Keith Lee. Man, look at Keith Lee go, and Keith Lee with a powerbomb. Look at the pin, Damian Priest, and Trent Lake with a kick out. You know, Keith Lee and Trent Lake have slowly become bit of friends as of late. You know, they both have a common enemy, and that is you, Paul Heyman, and Buddy Murphy and Apollo Crews. Do you see Apollo Crews out here? Apollo Crews is not out here. Are we sure? Are we sure you're just hiding him somewhere so then he could... No! Why would I do that? My wrestling god will take on absolutely anybody. He's a fighting champion. That's what he is. Apollo Crews had a match on Main Event, which he successfully won, by the way. Well, thanks to you guys, of course. Kathy, you need to start showing respect to the wrestling god and Paul Heyman. The sass you've been giving him lately has been absolutely unfair. Thank you, Mr. Graves. That's why you are one of the best. Thank you, Heyman. Trent Lake now fighting back here, and a clothesline to Damian Priest to the outside. You know, Finn Balor, who chose his man to fight. Can you imagine if Damian Priest was to win the Intercontinental title? You know, Buddy Murphy would love to go one-on-one with Damian Priest because he sees potential in Damian Priest. And let's be honest, I think we can all agree that Damian Priest would be so much better without being held down by a man who took his United States Championship from him. Oh, Keith Lee's now back in the ring. Keith Lee now back inside the ring. Damian Priest now. Oh, Damian Priest having Keith Lee above his shoulders. Oh! Now Trent Lake hammering Damian Priest. Damian Priest getting hammered and getting smashed and hammered. Roxanne will not be DLC, man. She will not be DLC. She's the NXT Women's Champion. She will be on the game. She'll be on the game. She'll be on the disc, man. She's not going to be DLC. Emma, I agree. Carmelo, no. I don't think he'll be DLC. Grayson Waller, I hope not. Oh, there's the final reckoning. Damian Priest. Oh, and Keith Lee kicks out. I think most of the returning wrestlers will be DLC. Roxanne, no. Waller, no. Hayes, no. He won't be DLC either. He'll probably be the North American champion in the game. So they'll probably have him on disc. Roxanne will be 100% on the disc. And, oh, Falcon Arrow by Damian Priest and Keith Lee. Oh, Keith Lee with a massive suplex. Got to give props to Keith Lee. Came out at number 22, nearly lasted half of the field in the men's Royal Rumble match. Yeah, but did he win? No. Well, neither did Buddy Murphy. Oh my goodness! There's the pounce by Keith Lee. Will that earn him a title shot? Oh, so close. You see, Kathy, now you're slowly starting to get on my bad side. Buddy Murphy didn't win because he had other things to worry about. He's got the Intercontinental Championship. He's got the Intercontinental Championship. Oh! What a kick by Priest! Damian Priest with a violent kick. And Keith Lee now has Priest. Big Bang Catastrophe. There's the Big Bang Catastrophe. The Big Bang Catastrophe to the Archer of Infamy. And the Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb the Lake. Keith Lee gets the win. Keith Lee is going to face Buddy Murphy. Wow. Keith Lee decimating both. Keith Lee decimating both Damian Priest and Trent Lake. Emma, yes, she'll be DLC. Absolutely 100%. My God, there you have it. There you have it. No sweat. Buddy Murphy is not afraid of this man. He's got him. You got it. You've got it, Murphy. Well, Murphy doesn't seem to be too confident. He's confident, Kathy. Man, why do you hate Buddy Murphy and Paul Heyman so much? I don't. I'm just being honest. Buddy Murphy's days as Intercontinental Champion could be coming to an end as Keith Lee earns the right to become #1 contender. Look at this. Look at this. The Big Bang Catastrophe. And then the Spirit Bomb to Trent Lake. Hey, Finn. Pack your bags. We're going to SmackDown. Really? Well, I'm facing the Universal Champion. Go get Damo. And you guys tell him we're all going to SmackDown. Come on. Alright. Well, Finn Balor, letting the rest of the Judgment Day know. With me is the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match, Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch says she's already made her decision on who she wants to face. The doctor will see you now. Oh yeah. Who's ready for a doctor? I think Kathy might need one, considering I think Kathy might need one. Yeah, no thanks. I don't need Britt Baker's fingers down my throat. Britt Baker ready for singles action here on Raw. She's taking on the Raw Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell. Britt Baker had some pretty choice words about Indy Hartwell earlier tonight. Britt Baker said along the lines of, quote, she said, listen, Indy Hartwell's a great wrestler, but she has been jammed down our throats for too long. And she says it's now time for a doctor to be the patient. It's time for a doctor to pass the medicine to the Raw Women's Champion. You know, Britt Baker is an incredible athlete. I cannot believe gold has not been put around her waist. DMD. Well, her time will come. What if they make Indy Hartwell DLC again for a second year in a row? They could make her DLC in 2K23 because they might not have room. I'll be quite annoyed if they do, but it wouldn't surprise me. And here she comes, the Raw Women's Champion. Standing ovation for Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell has been the Raw Women's Champion for 141 days. Also, Corey, Britt Baker is a former NXT Women's Champion. I remember when she first burst on the scene, she became NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, but look at Indy Hartwell's accolades since she came up. The television championship for 200 days, held that for 200 days, was undefeated for 500 days, became Miss Money in the Bank, and won the Raw Women's Championship. Well, that just shows you how good Indy Hartwell is. Exactly, Kathy. Indy Hartwell has been given the title, the Chosen One, and she had to live up to that nickname. She had to live up to that nickname. She doesn't call herself the future anymore. Indy Hartwell claims she is the now. And here we go. Both ladies in yellow. Both ladies in yellow. Are these ladies secretly trying to impress Patrick? Absolutely, don't be ridiculous. I've noticed something with Indy Hartwell lately. Every time she debuts a new ring gear, whether it was the red one or the green one, she will constantly use that gear. And then she'll get a gear update. Then she'll update her gear. Then she'll start using that gear for weeks and weeks and weeks. And now she's ditched the yellow gear, and now she's changed it to that green and purple gear she used at the Royal Rumble, and then she's now using that over and over and over. That's the thing I've noticed with Indy Hartwell. She doesn't change it every week. She gets a new gear, she wears it for a couple of weeks, gets a new gear, wears it for a couple of weeks, then gets new gear, then wears it again for a couple of weeks. She doesn't change it up. She doesn't change it like every few weeks like most other wrestlers do. Most other wrestlers, you know, they just, you know, some wrestlers mainly change up their gear kind of like maybe weekly. But Indy changes hers like every few weeks. Well, look out. Well, Indy Hartwell looking for I-Town down. And Britt Baker better scream it out loud because the future's right now, and Britt Baker kicks out. Britt Baker surviving. Britt Baker surviving for the time being. Indy Hartwell. Oh! Indy Hartwell claims she has a new move, has a new finisher. Oh, jeez! And Britt Baker just kicked Britt's head off. And Britt Baker just kicked Indy's head off. Indy just took that super kick right to the mouth. And you love to see it. And Britt Baker hits the toothbreaker. There's the toothbreaker to Indy Hartwell for the win. Oh, and Indy kicks out at 2. Britt Baker, wait a minute, was thinking the jaw lock or the lock jaw. Oh, look at this. Indy Hartwell, look at this. Indy Hartwell putting her fingers down the gullet of Britt Baker. What the hell? Indy Hartwell returning the favor to Britt Baker. You don't put your fingers down the doctor's throat. Britt Baker looked stunned that Indy Hartwell tried to give the doctor a taste of her own medicine. You do not do that to the doctor. Only the doctor puts her fingers down your throat. Indy Hartwell. Oh! Gets an elbow right to the face for her troubles. Into the cover, and Indy Hartwell kicks out again. That's the thing about Indy Hartwell. She's a fighting champion. She's a fighter. She takes on all comers. Back into the cover again, and Indy Hartwell again kicks out. You can see the frustrations on the face of Britt Baker. Oh, went for a kick. Oh! Indy with a devastating clothesline. And now Indy Hartwell hits the I-Town down. Hits the I-Town down on Baker for the victory. Oh, and Britt kicks out at 2. Britt Baker kicking out at 2. And Indy Hartwell. Here we go. And oh my God! Wow! What a move by Indy! And Hartwell with the win! What a move by Indy! She calls that the impressive driver! Wow! I've never seen that before! That was the new finisher that Indy Hartwell was talking about. She said she was working on a new move. And she calls that the impressive driver. That was indeed impressive. What did you think? What did you think? Did you like the new finisher? That was very much a savage finishing move. Devastating new finishing move there for Indy Hartwell. Impressive. Indy Hartwell, how dare Indy Hartwell mock Britt Baker? How dare Indy Hartwell mock Britt Baker? Where are you guys going? We're going to SmackDown. Finn told us. Oh. Alright, well, give me a minute. Hey, Chief. You ready for your match with Seth? Of course I am. I will beat Seth Rollins, and I will earn my way into the Elimination Chamber. Where's Trin? She's getting ready for her cage match, Oos. You guys not gonna come at ringside and help me out? Well, we were told by the CEO to stay back. What does Patrick have against me? Why can't I just have my family at ringside? Are you saying you can't beat Seth on your own? Oh. What did you say, Jay? What did you just say? Hey. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. Solo, you know what to do. Make sure you help Naomi. I've got you, Chief. Wow. Tensions rising in... The tensions seem to be rising in the bloodline. Jey Uso kind of speaking facts there. Saying that Roman can't win on his own. Don't be ridiculous. He didn't mean to say it. And here comes the tribal princess Naomi. It's a steel cage match. It's a steel cage match tonight. This rivalry between Naomi and Becky Lynch comes to an end inside this steel cage. Naomi and the man will settle their issue once and for all inside this cage. And it's next. Naomi raising the finger. And here comes the man. A standing ovation for the man as she makes her way to the ring. The only woman to win the Royal Rumble 2 times. Becky Lynch with a serious look on her face. Becky Lynch is ready to end this rivalry once and for all with Naomi. Becky Lynch wants to focus on her journey to WrestleMania. That's why she wants to put Naomi behind her. Next week on Monday Night Raw, the qualifying matches for the Elimination Chambers for the WWE Championship and the Raw Women's Championship continue as Brie Bella will now get her chance to go inside the chamber. She'll face Anna Jay. Oh, that's going to be good. And Jey Uso, we've been informed that Jey Uso will also get a chance to go inside the chamber. He will be taking on Sami Zayn. Wow. Sami Zayn getting a chance to qualify for the WWE Championship chamber. Man, wouldn't that make Roman sick? Wouldn't it make Roman sick that... Like, I can picture it. Roman Reigns fails to beat Seth Rollins here tonight. Then Jey Uso successfully qualifies against Sami Zayn. And can you imagine if Jey Uso went on to become WWE Champion? He'd probably become the new head of the table. Don't be ridiculous, Kathy. Don't be ridiculous. If Jey Uso was to win the WWE Championship, he would be more than happy to hand the title over to his tribal chief. Are you serious? You mean to tell me you would think he would hand the title over? The WWE Championship is everybody's dream, and I think Jey Uso would love to be the head of the table. Don't be silly. He knows his place in the pecking order. And Becky Lynch now looking to climb out of the cage now. Oh. And let's not forget another And also next week we've also been told that Mary Quinn will take on Kathy English in a qualifying match. The two best friends will go at it in a qualifying match as well. Oh, I cannot wait for that. Oh, I cannot wait to see these two best friends implode. Oh, Naomi with a kick right to the face. And Naomi with a kick right to the face. Naomi now looking to escape the cage. Naomi's almost out. Naomi has climbed up to the very top. Naomi's made it up to the top now. And now the man has begun chasing Naomi now. And Becky Lynch continuing to hammer Naomi. Continuing to hammer Naomi here as Becky Lynch now looking to begin her climb. And Naomi! And Naomi not allowing the man to escape through the cage. Acknowledge me! And Samoan drop. Naomi with a Samoa drop. And the man kicks out at 2. Naomi telling Becky Lynch to acknowledge her. Acknowledge me, Bex. Oh, look out. Oh, Naomi, are you about to be acknowledged? Oh, manhandle slam. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Naomi almost got pinned right there. And now Naomi, what is Becky Lynch gonna do here? Now you see the rest of the bloodline watching on as Naomi. Oh, look at this. Naomi, drops the man. Good Lord. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Naomi is about to escape the cage. Naomi on the verge of escaping. But the man is there. Here comes the man again. The man not willing to give up. Becky Lynch not going to give up that easy. This steel cage match is personal. This steel cage match is going to end this rivalry. Oh no. And now both of these ladies now looking to try and escape the cage. Oh, and now Becky Lynch. Oh man, Naomi. Oh, and down she goes. Down goes Naomi. And down goes Naomi. Becky Lynch is now on the verge of escaping. Becky Lynch is almost out of the cage. And here comes Solo. And here comes Solo. Becky Lynch is almost out. Becky's almost out. There's Solo. Look at this. Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa trying to stop Becky from getting out. Come on. Becky's almost out. Becky's almost out. Damn it. She's almost out. And there's Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins from behind. Go, babe. Climb out. Seth Rollins trying to hold Solo back. And Becky Lynch has done it. Becky's done it. Seth Rollins prevented Solo from costing the man the match. And Naomi almost made it out. And Naomi almost climbed out as well. Seth Rollins preventing Solo Sikoa from pushing Becky Lynch back inside the cage. And Seth Rollins hammering away on Solo Sikoa. And now the Usos. No, save your energy. Come on, tough guy. Seth Rollins Giving the assist to the man. Giving the assist to the man. Don't worry about me. Worry about your match. Worry about your match. Well, it's now time for our main event. Seth Rollins, since he already came out here, he's already entered the ring. He knows what awaits him. Seth Rollins. Let's go, Roman! Let's go! Seth Rollins in the ring. This is a Elimination Chamber qualifying match. In the ring, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins already in the ring. Come on, Tribal Chief, let's go! And here he comes. It's time to acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Kathy and Mary having a bit of a banter backstage. They're talking about their upcoming match next week inside the chamber. Who cares about them? Sure, good luck to them good luck to them next week. But it's not about them. It's about our Tribal Chief who's making his way to the ring. Roman Reigns staring a hole at Seth Rollins. Remember, Roman Reigns has a history of not being able to beat Seth Rollins all that much, but he did end that curse. He did end that curse a few weeks ago, but Roman vows that he will win this match, and he will go on to the Elimination Chamber. Isn't it funny how Patrick has given Roman Reigns opportunity after opportunity after opportunity at either the WWE or Universal titles, and he's now blowing all of his opportunities? What are you talking about? It's a conspiracy. And Patrick is that conspiracy. Roman Reigns was undisputed world champion for over 3 years. Until he came along, things have changed. Well, I kind of agree. Roman Reigns has been blowing a lot of his opportunities lately. It sucks. Roman sucks. Roman sucks. Acknowledge me. Roman sucks. Well, the WWE Universe giving exactly how they feel about the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns obviously very furious at these chants. The WWE Universe no longer acknowledge their Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns with a massive, massive maneuver. Oh! Uppercut right to the face by the Tribal Chief. And Seth Rollins kicks out again. Roman Reigns, he's been poorly treated. He's been so poorly treated as of late. I almost feel bad for the guy. He was eliminated by Dexter Lumis in the Royal Rumble match. Well, that was his own fault. He got too arrogant. He thought he could. And oh my God, Roman just chucking Seth Rollins to the outside, and the crowd were chanting, "That's not cool," to Roman Reigns countering Seth Rollins' moves. Seth is definitely hurting for certain after that. The Tribal Chief is now in total control, and that's what makes Roman Reigns so dangerous. I told you, Seth. Rah! Acknowledge me, Seth. Oh! Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns trying to get Seth Rollins to acknowledge him, but Seth Rollins still fighting back. And Seth Rollins looking for the pedigree. And Roman turns him inside out. I told you to acknowledge me. Oh, Superman punch right to the face to Seth Rollins. That is gonna do it. And Seth Rollins, somehow, some way, is still in this. You can see the frustration starting to build on the face of Roman Reigns. And if there's one thing about Roman Reigns is that he loses his temper so easily. He has super kick by Seth. He has anger problems. He lets his anger get the better of him. Roman Reigns always lets his anger get the better of him. Seth Rollins now. Seth Rollins now has Seth with takes down the Tribal Chief. Takes down the Tribal Chief big time. And now Seth Rollins has the Tribal Chief. Kick to the midsection. Pedigree. That could do it. And now Seth Rollins will stick in the We're sticking the stomp. And there's the spear. Oh, what? Oh, man. Now the main event match. Are you serious, blue screen? I don't get it. Everything gets ruined because of this. Things get ruined because of this. Can't I just have one match without this happening, please? Or better yet, one stream without this happening? Whatever. That's the end of the stream, guys. I'm done. That's the end of the stream. And now Seth Rollins. And Rollins and Seth fall on top of each other. Rollins and Reigns both on top of each other. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Roman won. Hold on a minute. A double pin. We just witnessed a double pin. I'm the winner. No, your what? The shoulders are on the mat. I won. Hold on a minute. Looks like we've got ourselves some controversy here. Seth Rollins nailed a superplex, and both men, Roman hit the spear, and both Roman's shoulders and Seth's shoulders were down. It looks like it was a double pin. Controversy heading into next week. Thank you for joining us. I'm the winner. I won. Uh-oh, Roman and Seth having issues. Oh, man. What's going to happen?